Okay. Hello everyone. It's a great pleasure to be here. So I am Mahmoud Dunya. So we have today as a guest Mr. Andrew. He's from UK. So first of all, I will let him introduce his himself. Himself.
Yes, thank you. It is good to be here. Yes, as Mamadou said, I am from the United Kingdom, from England, from London, but I've been in Senegal now for 16 years.
Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mr. Andrew. So the subject is about the conflict between South Korea and North Korea. What do you think about this conflict between these two countries?
Yes, I should say I am not an expert. I have visited South Korea now 2 times, and I have spoken to many Korean people. To give a little bit of the history, um, Korea was one country in a peninsula in East Asia. And during the Second World War, it was colonized, or before the Second World War, it was colonized by Japan. And as you know, Japan declared war on America. And as part of their defeat of Japan, America invaded Korea to free it from Japanese rule. Now, the Americans came into the south, and at the same time, the Russians came in the north. And at that time, Russia and America were allies fighting Germany and Japan. And as the war finished and Japan surrendered, the Americans agreed with the Russians to divide the country in two on what they called the 38th parallel. So a line going across Korea just to the north of Seoul. And at the time they made this agreement, they were not sure what the future would be, but it seemed to be that there would be Russian influence and American influence. And very quickly after the war, Russia and America became enemies. So you had communist Russia and capitalist America. But at that time, no one really concentrated on Korea until there was a war in 1950 when Russia helped North Korea to invade the South. And so America helped the South to push back Russia. And the war went on for 3 years until there was a ceasefire. And the ceasefire divided the country into North Communist Korea and South American supported capitalist South Korea. And interestingly, until today, there's never been a formal peace treaty. It has only been this ceasefire, this cessez-feu between the two countries. And that's the situation today.
Okay, thank you, Mr. Andrew. So, which country were you in, South Korea or North Korea?
Only
And what,
South
what,
Korea.
what, what do you think about this way of life? What do you think about this way of life?
It is very bizarre.
Yeah.
Okay, so we have a country that was one country, one people, and now is completely separate. So it is almost impossible for South Koreans to go to the north, and it is impossible for North Koreans to go to the south.
Okay.
I say it's impossible to imagine. It would be a bit like if suddenly there was a border between Kaolack and Fatik, and actually we're not allowed between the two. And so the people in Fatik and the people in Kaolack were completely separate. So it's very difficult to imagine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So it's okay. Okay, thank you, guys. It's a pleasure to have Mr. Andrew as a guest, and thank you for
It's
coming.
a pleasure. Thank you.